I want the cuddle.
T-Rex is hungry now. I need to eat too. Let's go. Here, T-Rex. Wait here. Food is coming soon. Let's open.
Now from the host city of so many Pro Bowls, we're on the island of Oahu in the capital city of Honolulu, Hawaii. Today, after a topsy-turvy opening weekend, it's on to week 2, and we've got a good one here. As it'll be the Los Angeles Rams taking on the Condors of Honolulu. On the Rams sideline is Sean McVay. His guys ready to get this one going. His counterpart on the other side, the head coach of the home team. His guys also found in their opener a week ago, so we got a couple of teams here desperately trying to avoid that 0-2 start. Two clubs here, each looking to rebound from a Week 1 loss as we're underway on EA Sports. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30, up to the 33. So out come the Rams now for their first possession. And trotting out there leading them is their fourth-year quarterback.
Okay, I thought there was something to build on in last week's game by his performance. I thought he played fairly well overall. The numbers won't knock your socks off. 2 touchdown passes and an interception. The bottom line, though, they lost. How does he eliminate that one interception, continue to take care of the ball, and maybe increase the number of times he puts the ball in the end zone with the receiver?
4 yards the result on the first play from scrimmage. Second down. To throw, it's Williams. That's caught. Puka Nacua. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. 25 yards there on the catch and run.
That's good for a Rams first down. It's a gain of 25 yards. First down.
I don't care who you put on him. He's going to be a handful in one-on-one throws.
Yeah, right now, you're right. They're in man-to-man. Maybe need some safety help.
I would say that'd be a good idea. Double team him somehow. I'm going to have to make someone else beat me rather than let him shred my defense.
So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. First run now for Kyron Williams. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Second and 12 at the 40-yard line.
Looking to throw is Williams. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. So the completion good for 7 there. And it brings up 3rd and 5 now. Here's Williams. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And that will be incomplete. Oh, he left that one in a bad spot, but fortunately it's just an incompletion and not picked to bring up 4th down.
Eddie Pinheiro on to the field goal. A 50-yard attempt.
This is up and good from Pinheiro. And the Rams have the first points here. It's 3-0. They were probably hoping to get him a little bit closer for a shorter field goal, but he was able to get it done from deep.
Nice little tester for him to begin things, huh? I think he was open for a little bit more of a chip shot. Instead, they made him stretch it out a little bit. He's got to feel great now that he put it through the pipes.
And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. So out comes this offense to take over for the first time. And they'll be let out by their left-handed quarterback.
And he certainly had his share of struggles in the opener, threw a couple of ill-timed interceptions in the game. So that was something that was harped upon all week in practice. Because if he's going to have this team be a winning one, he can't give the football away like he did last week.
A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And that'll be good for 8 yards to the 45. So for 30-some-odd years, we held the Pro Bowl here in Hawaii, but all along what the locals here wanted was a team of their own. And now they've got one, and they could not be happier. And I don't say that lightly because they always seem happy here. But now this could be the start of something really, really special. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
48-yard line.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Over the middle, he's got Lane. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch. And it'll be second down.
A gain of 5 brings up second and 5 at the 47-yard line.
Now a first carry here for their running back. It'll be a pickup of a couple, and it leaves him with a 3rd and 3. You talk about this Rams defense. They sit at number 20 in the NFL right now against the run.
For some defensive fronts, playing the run is not the priority. It's playing the pass, right? They get upfield, they rush the passer, and sometimes neglect stopping the run. That's something that they have to work on and reverse a little bit. Make sure you play the run on your way back to the quarterback.
Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
First down. First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
They'll drop to throw. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And he's going to be out of bounds down around the 35-yard line. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's second down.
It's a gain of 7.
You know what I like about that play? He didn't try to do too much on first down. He took what the defense gave him, put together a solid game to bring up second and manageable. Now they have a couple of plays to pick up just a few yards and a new set of downs.
And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line. That one a first down pickup of 8.
First and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Something to the space game.
From the gun, they'll try to run it. And he's struck up right near the line of scrimmage. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's second and 9.
Let's go now. 60.
Now back to throw. And he rifles one incomplete.
The second down pass intended for Chimray Dike.
After an incomplete pass on second down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. 3-0 after 1 on EA Sports. Second quarter now, and it's our home team with possession as they go to work on a 1st and goal.
On the set. Ready.
From the gun, he'll hand this off. And running room hard to come by here. He gets it down to the 8. It's a gain of a couple, and it'll be 2nd and goal. Defensively, pretty good start there with their backs against the wall.
That's a win for the stop troops right there. And if I'm them, I get a little bolder now. They won the first battle. Keep coming after them, put the pressure on them.
On play action, they'll throw. And inside the 5 here before he's out of bounds, right at the 3. He'll wind up getting 4 there on his own, but it will leave him now with a 3rd down situation. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. Now on 4th down, out comes the field goal unit here. And his kick is right there. It's good. So a long drive gets them down inside the 5, but ultimately they settle for just the field goal.
And I have to think that if maybe they were a yard closer, that would have made their decision tougher, and I think they likely would have gone for it. But in this situation, they just decided to take the 3, and I think it was a smart move.
Oh, a good return up past the 30. Breaks the tackle. He's got room to run. And he'll return this one all the way onto the other side of the field. So the Rams coming back onto the field, their second drive of the game. And after the field goal last time, see what they can get here. And at least they got points out of the last drive, Charles.
I've never met an offensive coach that didn't want to drive to end with a kick. Most of them want to end with a PAT, right? In this case, a field goal, they'll take it. Way better than the alternative, which is a punt.
Yeah, but you've met fan bases that wanted that weren't happy with that field goal.
I haven't met a fan base yet that wants to drive to end with a kick, other than the extra point. That's it.
And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. They go backwards there 2 yards, and 2nd and 1 is now 3rd and 3. 2 minutes gone by, second quarter. Williams from the gun on 3rd down. He'll try to pick it up himself. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Able to find a lot of empty space there, picking up the first down at a 21-yard gain.
A gain of 21 yards. And the Rams first down.
To the air, Williams. Going to be taken in here by Nakua. It'll go as a gain of 4, and that'll make it 2nd down.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6 at the 14-yard line.
To throw, Williams. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And he is going to slide to a halt inside the 5-yard line.
It's a gain of 11.
A kicker fest so far. All points via field goals. They're hoping to change that right here. Williams is going to take this one in for a Rams touchdown. Good start to the season for him. He had the touchdown last week in the opener and a second one in week 2 now.
How about the pace he's already established, right? Not sure he can keep it up for an entire season, but don't burst the bubble because he thinks that he can.
Do guys go into a season with a goal for touchdown scored or yardage? What do you think?
I think every single one of the guys who's going to touch the football, they all have those types of goals. They all have those types of thoughts. Then they just have to see how the season unfolds if they can stay with it.
Unfolding so far so good for him. Now after the touchdown, here's Pinheiro to kick it off. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. Back onto the field comes this offense, ready for their second drive. Just a lone field goal for them so far, trailing 10-3 as they come up 1st and 10. Now he's going to step up and run. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down. Hands it off out of the gun. Nowhere to go that time. He maybe got a yard up to the 40. 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
One back in the backfield. He'll get the carry. It's a gain of 6. Moves him to a manageable 3rd and 2 situation.
That's a gain of 6.
Our score 10-3 with 2 minutes remaining in quarter number 2. Third and 2. Back to throw here. He'll try to pick it up himself. And it is caught. Now he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. Well, they were in search of a short gain on 3rd down, and they wind up nabbing over 20 yards. Well, this offense hoping to avoid the 0-2 start. They trail, but they've got a 1st and 10 here. That's to Lane. He's got it outright. And he will cover up as he's touched down after a short gain. 2nd and 7. And they'll run on the inside handoff. And he stopped immediately there. Officially no gain on the play, and they're left with a 3rd and 8. 7th play of the drive, forthcoming on 3rd and 8. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And they get him down about 2 yards shy of the line to gain. A 3rd down pickup of 5. The field goal unit's going to stay put on the sideline. They're going to go on 4th down here. He'll try to do it himself. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And it'll be a turnover on downs. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And we'll see how much they want to push things, leading already here 10-3. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down. Throwing is Williams. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. A gain there of 12 yards and a 1st down L.A. A final shot before break. Williams. Pass complete there to Nakua. So these two teams off to their locker rooms for intermission, and that means we go to Orlando. Here's Scott Hansen with our halftime. Well, everyone's eager to resume play here in this Week 2 contest, so we push right through halftime and back at it for the start of quarter 3. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. This offense ready to go to begin this 3rd quarter. Well, out of the locker rooms here they come. Their first drive of the 3rd quarter. And Charles, they're trailing in this ball game, but we got a tight one set up to be a very entertaining 2nd half.
And as we know, partner, in the NFL, there's trailing and there's trailing, right? Sometimes you're discouraged by how much you're down, but in this case, this is a tight ball game, so there's a sense of optimism here. I think they went into half and looked at their play sheet and said, these are the plays we really like. What do you say we use them to start the 2nd half and get us going?
He was held without a catch in the 1st half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a 1st down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. 2nd and 10.
Come on.
They'll set up to throw. That's complete to DK. And this is going to be another 1st down as the tackle's going to be made at the Rams' 41-yard line. 12 yards there as they move the chains.
Get it.
On 1st down, they'll go to the ground attack. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
39-yard line. A gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 9.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
At this point in the game, in the situation they're in, partner, these incompletions that we're seeing, they need to turn into positive snaps, and soon.
18 Cardinal. Ready.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Oh, this will be incomplete. The rush gets home just as he was letting that go. That could have been worse. Instead, it's 4th down. They'll set up a throw. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And the Rams are going to have the football here at their own 35-yard line. Looking to put a drive together. Throwing to start the drive. Williams. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down. 2nd down and a yard.
And a yard at the 44-yard line.
They'll run out of the gun here. Williams. And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line.
It's a gain of 2. That's good for our Rams. First down.
They stick to the ground game on first down. It's Williams. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3. During that run, an injury here. We got one of those big blockers in some discomfort. From the midfield strike, they'll look to throw. He'll get this complete to Cooper Kupp. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. Cooper Kupp, he has career touchdown number 78, tying him with both Eddie George and Frank Gifford on the all-time list. And the Rams have taken a 2-touchdown lead now.
Personal foul.
Piñeiro's extra point up and good. And the lead is now 17-3. So they'll go ahead and accept the penalty. After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Honolulu offense set to take over possession of the football. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
And a pretty good burst there as they get this across midfield and down to the 46. 53 yards on the ground for him now on 9 carries.
At the 46-yard line.
Crack all 80. Hot 70. Hot 70.
They'll look to throw here on first down. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. The 20. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15.
Got it. Ready?
Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. And he's going to get 4 out of this as he's down to the 10-yard line.
I don't care what the emphasis is in the NFL at any given time. Every defense is still going to say their #1 goal every game is stop the run. And right now, they're not doing that, and that really chips away at your confidence.
Touchdown! A great play there. His 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Condors have cut it back within a score. Extra point right down the middle. And that slices the lead down to 17-10. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And able to get this out to the 25. L.A. readies for its next possession. Still enjoying the lead here in the 3rd quarter despite their defense giving up that last touchdown. Now they'll see if they can get the equalizer here on this drive. Looking to put a drive together. He'll hand this to Williams to start things out. And the big boys up front, they're going to stop him right at the line. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down.
At the 25-yard line.
Looking to throw. Williams. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32.
That's a gain of 8. Brings up 3rd and 2.
They need 2. Here's 3rd down. They'll go play action here to Williams. To the left side, he's got McMillan. It'll be a loss of 2 on the play. And it'll be 4th down. Before they can get the punt away, whistles as we've come to the end of the 3rd quarter of action. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now here on EA Sports. As we've got the final quarter upon us, we get ready to start the 4th. That's taken on the 25. 43 yards on the punt, return of 4. And out will come the offense as they take over. The Honolulu offense set to take over possession of the football. And it feels like the momentum has shifted. They scored, then their defense forces that last punt. And now a chance to tie the game on this possession. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. This drive starting off on the right foot, 18 yards. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. They're going to look to throw. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. And now it looks like we're going to get a timeout here. We've got a man shaken up. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
That was well played there defensively. 2 tight ends in the formation, which essentially gave them 7 blockers up front. Hard to imagine with all that size and beef that they could let a tackler through. But that's exactly what happened.
To the right side and intercepted. There he goes, left side. And he will bring it back. It's an interception return for a Rams touchdown. Piñeiro's extra point up and good. And the lead now up to 14. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. And he'll be stopped up at the 25. The Honolulu offense set to take over possession of the football. And we'll see if they can band back together after the pick 6. It hurt badly, but still within striking distance. A 2-score game with a good chunk of time on the clock. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That'll wind up a gain of 27 on the catch and run. And now they're in the hurry up. They'll look to throw now on 1st down. Now he'll tuck this and run. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. A wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now 2nd down. Now a 2nd and 10. They'll look to throw. Pass caught. It's Lane with it. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the 1st here. He'll try to pick it up himself. Able to find the open man. That's complete. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
A gain of 4 yards. That's good for a Honolulu 1st down.
Again, he'll drop to throw. He's got a man. It's his tight end. That's complete. And quickly, they get to the line.
Honolulu 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 24.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And he'll take it into the end zone for a touchdown. A great effort there. With his 2nd touchdown of the game, 4th of the year. And the Condors have made it a 1-score game again here in the 4th.
Makes the score.
Point after, right down the middle. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. This game back within a touchdown now as the kickoff's away. Gets around him. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. L.A. set to take over again on offense. Their lead back down to 1 score after the touchdown a moment ago. 1st down's a must on this drive as they start out here 1st and 10. They'll try and run down some clock with Williams. And he edges forward, but only gets a pair of yards out of it. And it's 2nd down.
And for the defense, this is a spot where you don't want to totally sell out to stop the run, but you do have a pretty good idea of what you're going to see. And that's good work right there to keep them in check on that 1st down carry.
And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. Good yardage after the catch as that play good for 30 and a first.
A gain of 30. First down, Rams.
Off the option, here's Williams. They'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
He's brought down at the 31.
All right, that's a decent game there, but it hasn't been his best game overall. So I wonder what the mindset is of his team. Do they want him to handle the football and try and close this game out? Or are they going to make an alternative plan and maybe go in a different direction?
I think they need him, and this is his time to shine. Williams going to get it again on 2nd down. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. We've got a one-score game with inside of 2 minutes remaining. So it's Rams football here as we get you reset. They've got a 1st and 10 as they look to try and finish this one off. That one looks like he'll throw here. And he'll just get rid of it.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. To throw, it's Williams. And this is caught. And that could seal it. It's a touchdown. Pinheiro now to add the extra point. Uh-oh, flag comes out here. This is going to be roughing the kicker.
When you're going back there on the kick block, you've got to go to the right point. That didn't happen. Ran into the kicker. The penalty flag had to come out.
Trailing here in the 4th quarter, and that personal foul, that only adds to the hole that they're currently standing in.
Yeah, absolutely a bad job of just losing your cool and letting your anger take over. Mistakes like that, not going to help you at this stage of the game.
And that is over the back line of the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll bring this out to the 35-yard line. The Condors offense and their quarterback headed out for this next possession. And this defense has got to be at its wits' end, trying to come up with ways to keep him contained. He's had so many opportunities to tuck it and go, and he's turned a number of those opportunities into big plays. They'll come up 1st and 10 here.
Let's go now. Cougar 19. Ready.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. And a quick throw here, that's complete. Here's 2nd down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 42-yard line.
On play action, they'll throw. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. All 3 timeouts remain, but they've got to score quick. It's 1st and 10. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Now he's going to step up and run. He's going to let it fly. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
And while it's probably going to take a miracle at this stage, if they come down with this one in the end zone, they've still got a fighting chance. That one, however, winds up incomplete.
It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. He'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. Clock management definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
That was one they needed to connect on. They're down, but not quite out. So you have to figure, with under 2 minutes to play, they need to hit on something in very short order.
But just over a minute to go in the football game. 2nd and 10. Back to throw again. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And this is going to be another 1st down as the tackle's going to be made at the Rams' 27-yard line.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 27.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end.
This game just keeps evolving and changing, doesn't it? You got a tight end who can move around a lot. Not necessarily using a big body on him. Sometimes you take a corner, a better cover guy, and put him on him and try and take him out of the game as we've seen in this one.
You're exactly right. They've taken him out of the game. That was just his first catch. Big reason they're looking. Nowhere to turn this time, and he goes down. Sacked back at the 29.
A 7-yard loss brings up 3rd down.
Ready.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Under pressure, they got him again. A loss of 3 on the sack made by multiple defenders. And now we'll get a timeout here. They're able to stop it with 1 second to go in this game. The decision made for them. They've got to go. It's 4th down. One final shot. They'll look to throw. One last shot at the end zone. And that will be incomplete. They were going for a consolation TD, but it was not to be. And time has run out now on this game. Well, this was a very close ball game at halftime, Charles, but in the second half, that